So we've had some major yard work done, like cutting these trees down. We've had 2 hurricanes since the last video. And we got this trampoline. Kids love it. So it has been 3 months since I posted a video, and 4 months, approximately, since I filmed for a video. Yeah, it's been a while. So it's not that I haven't been doing anything, I just find that it's really hard to vlog. Like, really hard to keep doing it. So for one, you gotta get your camera, you gotta get your SD card, you gotta make sure your batteries are charged, you gotta get your, GorillaPod that holds the camera in place. Then you gotta take the camera with you everywhere you go, because what if you had something that happened and you wanna vlog it and you wanna keep it with you? So sometimes you just want to go hands-free and you just don't wanna worry about it, don't wanna carry this equipment. Of course, you could just use your phone, but I like to use my camera. I like it to have a certain look, a certain quality, so now I have to use the camera every time I do something with a microphone set up top. That all requires preparation and planning, and sometimes you just get to where you're like, it's just not worth doing all of that. So when I went to put my work shoes on, like my outside shoes, so I don't like mess them up on the roof today, I put my left foot in, great. Put my right foot in, something was in there. It felt like a bulge of something that was keeping my foot from going all the way. Turns out there was a frog living in my shoe, because I like to leave those shoes outside because they get nasty and stuff like that, but a frog had made its home in there, so that scared me pretty bad. So another problem I have with vlogging is you gotta make the content interesting, right? And that's difficult to do. Now, when I first started this channel and did vlogging, I would vlog anything. I would vlog putting up Christmas lights on the roof. I would vlog eating food, doing yard work, driving around town, just anything. As I was learning, I was figuring it out. I found anything and everything to be interesting on camera. But as I do more videos, I find that stuff extremely boring and don't choose to vlog it anymore. So then I need something like a travel event to really get me inspired to like make a video. And it's not that those things haven't happened. I've been going to Disney. We've had like the kids' birthdays and things like that. But again, just a combination of things are keeping me from doing it. It just feels like a lot of work. Can you believe it's like almost 70 degrees? By the way, today's Thanksgiving, but it's Thanksgiving in Florida. So if you are not from Florida and you're watching this video, know that it is not cold. It is like 8:45 a.m. and I'm sweating. I'm sweating doing the lights today. I don't know what the high is. 76, perfect. Happy holidays. So we've talked about how hard it is to vlog, right? You gotta get all the equipment, you gotta do all that stuff, you gotta make sure you bring the camera, don't forget the battery, don't forget the SD card. You gotta film the stuff, you want it to be interesting, you wanna keep yourself engaged, which, sometimes you're hunting for things to do, right? And then the last part of why vlogging is so hard, and what probably the most overlooked part for people starting out, you gotta edit the video. You gotta take all that footage, you gotta cut it, you gotta arrange it, you gotta put music, maybe add background sound effects, color correct it, put a stylize on it, watch it over and over and over again, make sure there's no mistakes. And then you have to publish it. And then you gotta upload it, and you gotta wait, and you gotta render, and whew. Sometimes you just think like, all this for a trip to the grocery store? Like, this is too much. Here's the thing though, the editing process is my favorite part. And for a while, that's the only reason I did videos, was so I could sit on a computer and cut things up. So for a while, I was just making videos just so that I could edit them. It's just fun to drop in a timeline and cut things up and see how it aligns with a song you've picked out, and then like have an unexpected moment, something you didn't quite think was a big deal when you were recording it, and then it just lines up so right. I still do find video editing fun, but it is still time consuming. Even though I've done it for hundreds of videos, I still have times where I can't quite get it right, or it's taking a very long time to finish. Like the last cruise video, that one took me almost a month to edit. And it's not that it's that hard, it's just that sometimes, I have a family and a full-time job. You find these little moments where you can sneak away and edit some video. Maybe it's 10 minutes here, maybe it's an hour at the most. That flies by when you're editing video. And your projects start to become chores and things you don't really look forward to doing and things you put off and you kind of want to wait till you feel better, your mood's a little bit higher to do. And I've been struggling with that lately. And then you can't forget about the thumbnail, which is the photo that is shown on YouTube that people see and click on. You want it to be nice and engaging and things like that. And it's often the last thing I think about, and I'm about to publish the video and I didn't get a thumbnail. What if I don't have a good photo and I'm no longer in that location, or 2 months has gone by? It makes it really difficult. You gotta screen grab something. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. Now, I know a lot of the complaints that I'm saying are actually part of this video. Nothing interesting is happening. I'm gonna have to edit it, all of those things, but you have to exercise the video making process. If it's something you like, it's something you're passionate about, you gotta just keep doing it. Hopefully this video will inspire me to make more videos, so I'm thinking I had to make something. Just grab the camera, do it, get it made, and hopefully that encourages you to keep going, right? So yeah, so that's what this video is about, short and sweet. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a happy holidays, and we'll see you next time.